Rolling Loud Weekend, we're here, and I've got my girl Asis in the building, right here from Broward County. How you feeling?
That's me. I'm excited.
Good. We're so happy to have you here.
Yes, I'm excited too.
So give us a little bit of rundown of your weekend. What have you been doing? What do you have planned?
Okay, so I wrapped a show up with Ace Magazines. So shout outs to Ace Magazines for a pre-show for the Rolling Loud, which was very, very exciting. And I have something coming up pretty soon with the all-female cipher as well. So I'm a little busy bee.
Ooh, I love it.
I'm wearing
all right, so tell us a little bit about your music career. What are you doing in the industry? You know, tell us a little bit about what you've got going on.
Okay, so currently I do have a single that I'm pushing called No Cap.
Okay.
I also have a single called Get It From The Muscle. That video is actually out, so you can also check that out.
Okay.
And I'm excited about it. It's really motivating people to, you know, go after your dreams or go after whatever that inspires you, lifts you up, and do the thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah,
Pretty
I love
much.
it. Awesome. So what makes Rolling Loud Weekend special to you? What makes you feel like you need to be here or, you know, want to be involved?
Of course, everybody's coming down here. You know, Rolling Loud is kind of like the tour thing, and Miami is the lit place. I'm sorry. I mean, I love all the other cities, but Miami's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the place to be, period. All right, so tell us a little bit about what brought you into the industry and let you say to yourself, this is for me.
Okay, well, you know, I started off writing, you know, when I was 9 years old. But because I was timid, you know, but I couldn't find nobody to rap or, you know, sing what I had in my head. So I just stepped up to the plate and kind of try to showcase my talent in writing, and I kind of got bitten by the performance bug or whatever they call it. So yeah, and from then on, you know, I started off as a female group, so kind of got my, you know, artist development skills there, and then the rapping came along a little later, and now I'm here as a solo artist, which the journey is being excited. I am excited, happy, yeah. So
awesome. So tell us a little bit about your motivators or your people that have inspired you, you know, throughout your journey.
Okay, of course, you know, the Lauryn Hills, the Tupac Shakur. You know, Tupac is more deep and depth because he saw it in, you know, when he was poor and when he had money. Queen Latifah, MC Light. So I'm a real like old school, you know. So yeah.
I love it. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about you know, your younger self. Who were you as a younger artist or a younger female compared to how you are now? And what would you tell yourself? What advice would you give to yourself?
I would tell myself, well, definitely stay focused. Stay focused. It's easy to get distracted. Kind of choosing the career path way early on instead of trying to like go to school. I mean, nothing wrong with school, but if that's not your passion, depending on what it is, it can kind of make you like in a miserable place. You know, you make money, but you're not happy. So music made me happy, so that's why I do it.
Awesome. So, of course, you know, the artists that you mentioned that were kind of motivators for you aren't probably on stage these days. What artists are you kind of looking for with Rolling Loud, you know, excited to see or expecting a lot out of as far as the artists that will be on the Rolling Loud stage?
Well, honestly, the openers. I mean, you know, they're always looking for new artists. So definitely what's new, because the openers is kind of like the trendsetters for the future. So I'm definitely, so I definitely look into like that part of music and Rolling Loud. Of course, the big wigs, you know, you got Chris Brown, you know, so.
That's awesome. That's very different too. A lot of people wouldn't, you know, miss that, but they are the future.
Yeah.
As are you and all the other people we've had today. Good. I love it. Well, tell us, you know, where can we find your music? What platforms are they streamed on?
Okay, definitely utilizing Driscoll Kid.
Okay.
And I'm signed up with CSAC as well as VMI, so you can definitely find it on Apple, Get It From The Muscle, No Cap. I got a video that's coming out pretty soon. Shout outs to Flood the Block. They're really behind me, pushing me, Mr. P and everything else. So I am excited.
Awesome.
Yep.
Asis, give us one of your most motivational pieces, you know, something that means the most to you.
Oh, most definitely. It's called Grind Till You Shine. I wrote it in a moment where I was, you know, down on my luck, really under shelter with 4 children. So just to get me out of the mode, because sometimes when you're that low, you don't know where to turn to. You don't know, who to speak to. So music is very much of an outlet for me, that to show others that, hey, I was here, but I don't have to stay here. That's a decision when you. So grind till you shine motivates, young, old, timeless. So yeah, definitely.
So in talking about children, what kind of motivation have they given you?
Oh, it's a difference when you're pushing yourself, and it's a difference when you can't let somebody else down.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They hold you, especially children, they hold you to that.
Yes.
They remember every little thing. So they definitely are a motivational piece, that even outside looking in, your kids might not be, verbal when they're little, but they're watching.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to be a good example from, even when you're down, you still pick yourself back up. So, yeah.
I love that. All right, well, let's give them more to attract to. We'll be right back right after this. All right, Rolling Loud Weekend, let's go. Last performance of the night. Asis, you got it.
You already know what it is. DJ. Come on. Rap your city.
Yeah, Asis.
If a player wanna cap, I'ma cap back. If a player wanna stack, I'ma stack that. And if a player wanna switch, I'ma step back. It's a rap, no cap. If a player wanna cap, I'ma cap back. And if a player wanna trap, I'ma stack that. And if a player wanna switch, I'ma snap back. It's a rap, no crap. My drive, bigger than your smoke, man. I got gas. He gon' need a tote, man. He gon' know that this is not a joke, man. I got bars, harder than your dope, man.
All I know is I'm from here, been grinding, even though I shed some tears.
I wanna go.
Ain't no man
Here I feel. Come on, hot girl, yeah. Get it from the muscle, stepping on your ex.
Sitting on the gram,
Who's next? Need the boo suit, taking my shot. I'm not from Jamaica, but what's the blood clot?
it's a soul in me, I gotta get it. If it's bitch on sight, then I'm with it. I ain't rap too tight, mind your business.
I'm a judge, man, and a witness. If a player wanna cap,
I'ma cap back. If a player wanna trap, I'ma stack that.
and if a player wanna switch, I'ma snap back. It's a rap, no cap. If a player wanna cap, I'ma cap back. If a player wanna trap, I'ma snap that. And if a player wanna switch, I'ma snap back. It's a rap, no cap. Got my
Food on the table,
we eatin'. I got the light bill paid, I'm spending. About to run the check up is my decision. I ain't about to let up is my mission. Listen, how you gon' cap? You can't stop my shine. You gon' need some facts, you can't stop my grind. I ain't wasting none, I'm on borrow time.
I'm the real one.
Ain't no switch inside, it ain't no switch inside, it ain't no switch
Got
inside.
my team on deck.
Like the lottery line, I pay big checks like the factory kind. Excuse me, miss, the brakes on the line. Listen, it's a so in me, I gotta get it. If it's bitch on sight, then I'm with it. I ain't rap too tight, mind your business. I'm the judge, man, and come on.
Player wanna cap, I'ma cap back. If a player wanna trap, I'ma snap back. If a player wanna switch, I'ma snap back.
It's a rap, no cap.
If a player wanna cap,
I'ma cap back.
If a player wanna trap,
I'ma snap back. And if a player wanna switch, I'ma snap back. It's a rap, no cap.
Rap, yo, city.